In this video, we'll examine what makes a light bulb brighter. Now first is an important distinction here. When we say makes a light bulb brighter, here's what we're talking about. We're talking about a single light bulb on a circuit like that one there, and what makes that single light bulb become brighter. So here he is on the circuit. Something changes on the circuit and makes him brighter. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about two different light bulbs and which one is brighter. This one could be have more power. This could be a 70-watt bulb, and that's a 50-watt bulb. Okay, and so on the same circuit, that'll be brighter. We're not talking about that. We're talking about taking a single bulb, changing something, and what will make it brighter. Now here's the key. What the moral of the story in the end is: the greater the power of a light bulb, the brighter it is. Let's start over here. This light bulb here is a power of 80 watts. This one here is 50 watts. So this one here has more power, doesn't he? He'll be brighter. Over here, less power, only 50 watts. He will not be as bright. Okay, this is the same bulb. Okay, but I'm putting 80 watts through him here and 50 watts through him here, and this guy's less bright. Same bulb though, just different power. Now here's a classic example. You might see this in the test, and the current question you're dealing with now is about this. What happens to the brightness of a bulb on a circuit if you remove a resistor? There's the bulb, and there's a resistor. We're going to take that guy away in the next slide. Let's go back and look at some calculations, almost as a review of what we've done in the past. Now current in this circuit, let's see, voltage in the circuit is 6 volts, right? This is a series circuit, so I can add those two together and I can get 6 for resistance, 6 ohms resistance. Looking for current at this point, and there's our formula. Plug it in, and our current is 1 ampere. That ammeter would read 1 ampere. Now let's find the voltage in the light bulb, right across here. That's also going to be V equals IR, isn't it? We know resistance. We now know current, don't we? Don't know voltage. Plug it in to V equals IR. We'll find the voltage here is 4 volts. Now finally, we can find the power of that light bulb, because that's P equals IV, right? So we have the V, 4. We have the I, 1. Plug them in. The power of that light bulb is 4 watts, and he'll have a certain brightness. Okay. Now we're going to keep that very same light bulb, but we're going to remove this guy here. That bulb will not change, but this one here is going to go away, and the question is, what happens to his brightness? Well, let's see. He's gone. All right. Now finding the current in the circuit is easy again. 6 volts. The total resistance is 4, isn't it? I equals question mark. 6 over 4. Current went up. That's probably going to make power more, isn't it? More brightness? Well, we'll find out. What about the voltage? Well, we only have one device on here. The voltage dropped from 6 to 0. All goes to him now. So his voltage is 6. They've both gone up, haven't they? Weren't they 1 and 4 before? Now they're 1.5 and 6. I think it's pretty clear then. Power equals IV. We have V is 6 now. I 1.5. Plug it in. Now we have 9. Wow, a lot more than before, don't we? So this single bulb, we did not change the bulb. He's going to be a lot brighter, isn't he? He had 4 watts of power before, and now he has 9, much brighter. Your video code is here. Brighter bulb. Brighter bulb. Let's cut a bit to a chase here. I think in the beginning your common sense probably would have given this answer, wouldn't it? You would have said, get rid of the resistor. It's going to be have more brightness, and you're right. If you remove the resistor, we've seen the current to that guy goes up, the voltage goes up, that means power goes up, and you've learned in this video, the higher the power, the more the brightness. So if you remove a resistor, yes, you will increase the brightness. There it goes from there to there, that resistor goes away, and the brightness goes up. Cutting to the chase, finally. If a resistor is removed, a light bulb becomes brighter. Bye.